How to use Revnuecat. So we've already skipped the process on creating your account. That process is pretty simple, other than the part where you put in your credit card information. You don't really have to, but that's for the case if your app has to pay the subscription. That's for the case if your app does have to pay the subscription, and you're gonna have to until your app has a monthly revenue of $2,500. But if not, it's going to be free. But anyways, once you create your account, there's a few things you can do, like getting yourself ready to start using Revnuecat. You could look at the options here. There are 1 out of 6 installing your SDK. So adding Revnuecat to your app, you can create your first paywall, and you have the rest of the options: creating a real app configuration, securing your sandbox access, and making your first purchase. So after creating a Revnuecat account, you set up products and entitlements. So products are what users buy, the subscriptions, the lifetime access, while entitlements will define what they unlock inside your app. Then you install the Revnuecat SDK in your app, let's say iOS, Android, or cross-platform, which handles the purchases, the receipts, and user access pretty much automatically. So this will remove the need to build your own backend for subscriptions, since Revnuecat tracks everything for you. And finally, once you set all of these up, you have Revnuecat that will work by listening to purchases and updating the user access in real time. So let's say a user subscribes, Revnuecat verifies the purchase with the store and grants the correct entitlement. So you just check if a user has access inside your app. You can also use this dashboard to monitor your revenue. So it's going to be found on the options here on the left tab. So with these, you can run these tools like the paywall, the targeting. You can create new paywalls over here. You can create from scratch. You can generate with AI, and the rest of the options. But in simple terms, let's just say Revnuecat acts as the middle layer between your app and the app stores, making subscription management much easier without handling all the complex logic all by yourself. But hopefully the explanation of this video can help you in a way, and if it can, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and that's all.